Power, Season 6, Episode 6, Inside Man. Your boy Dame Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Bang Bang Boomerang.
If you guys saw the episode, you should know what this is about. Either way, let's start from the beginning because I thought this was so interesting. Tommy and Ghost. We get to see the aftermath right after Vincent talked to them.
Right.
How did you guys feel about this conversation? Because I felt like this made me feel better because, as you guys know, last time I got mad that none of them brought this whole situation that they just tried to kill each other up or even draw guns on each other.
I felt good about it. I mean, they were real in the moment and everything, and they brought it to light. I mean, I like the fact that Tommy addressed like, yo, I'm not working for you. I'm working with you.
Yeah.
So I thought that was imperative that he let him know that. But, I mean, I get it. Ghost said, yeah, we not boys, but we brothers.
Yes.
And that stuck out to me the most because it's like, yeah, we not boys, despite everything we've been going through. But at the end of the day, that's like your nephew too. So right now we brothers. So I took that to heart. I was just like, you real about that?
Yeah, that was the line that stood out to me. That kind of explained everything. Like, look, we brothers at the end of the day. We can hate each other right now, but this is still family business, you know? So, I mean, I thought it was a good intro.
Yeah. Tariq, man. Tariq's badass, yo.
Bad.
Oh, my goodness. This episode, obviously, he got way in over his head.
Super.
He thought he can play everybody.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking.
Do you think he thought?
I'm thinking he thought he could not only get the $1 million, but just make sure he let everybody else know because he knew that they would kill Vincent.
Yeah.
What if he still thinks that way? I'm just saying. I'm at this point, man, I'm not underestimating Spook.
Tariq is willing.
I
think Tariq is at this point willing to sell out his dad for a check.
Most definitely. You
Not
think?
Tommy, but
no.
his dad.
At this point, I think Tariq is all by himself because I think he sees how Tommy is now, for real. But I just think really Tariq is, in a way, he's ahead of everybody. In a way, I don't think he.
Can explain, please?
Yeah.
I don't think he expected Vincent, to whip his ass with some oranges or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I still, but I do think that in his mind, Tariq think he is playing the long game. That influence from Kanan and everything like that. I don't know. I think we need to watch out for the little badass Tariq, because even things didn't go all the way he planned. I still think he has something up his sleeve.
I don't know, man. To me, it's like, I feel like he's like Michael Jordan's son, you know? He's seeing the moves. He wants to do all the moves.
Trying to live up to all of that hype.
Trying his best to do the crossover, and he's just messing up, you know?
Oh, I agree with you. He's messing up,
But
big time.
He's potentially messing up in a big way. I'm not sure if he's in it for the check. It feels like he's just in it for the thrill, or it's just like he feels like he's trying to embrace himself, you know? So he's trying to step into this role, but he's stepping into something he doesn't understand, you know?
He stepped in the biggest pile of dog shit you could possibly imagine, I think, with this episode.
Yeah.
I don't think the angle with Vincent is 100% done yet.
No.
Even though Benny tried to put the tactic on him, I think Tariq is bold enough where he thinks he can probably show up at Vincent's house again.
Where's my money?
And try to work out something else.
Yeah.
I think Tariq is that dumb right about now.
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, so Tasha, man, credit to Tasha, yo. She was out there getting it this episode.
A lot of walking.
A lot of walking in them hills. For real. She got her homegirls moving weight in the strip clubs.
Yes, what you predicted.
Yeah, it was predicted. I thought Tasha did her thing this episode, man. If it wasn't for Tasha, Tariq would be dead right now.
And I felt kind of, why Ghost checking Tasha? Why are you checking her?
It's Ghost, man. He tell everybody how to live their life.
Man, listen.
You gave him 2 minutes.
You moving weight and you didn't tell me? Like,
you give him 2 minutes, he gonna tell Lakeisha how to move.
Man, come on now. Look, man,
Tasha, right about that.
she didn't need to tell you anything. She been doing the books for you for years. She know this game. She know how to work it. She may have not physically participated in everything, but she knows the ins and outs. So, yeah, respect for Tasha for pulling up and doing things that she didn't need to do, but she had to do for her son. But yeah, man, Ghost don't need to be checking everybody. I'm tired of him checking everybody, man.
I don't know.
Look, man, you ain't the head of everything. What I do like about this episode is how Ghost was checking Tate. That right there had me laughing. Like Tate, the whole episode was just a little nigga.
He had a sour face on his face the whole episode.
Yes, with a skinny mustache too. That's hilarious.
The rapist mustache.
He was out there like, man, this nigga checking my whole campaign, doing everything, calling the shots. Like, nigga, we can't be. Yeah, all right. Like, man, just the acting between Omari and Tate. Lorenz Tate, this episode was great. I love the banter between them and everything.
Loved it.
How did you feel about Tasha this episode?
I think she did. I think she pretty much she held it down. I still think she should have talked to Ghost. To check that dope, make sure it was good. Just to check it to make sure it was good. But nah, she held it down. We got a chance to see Tasha as a hustler in this one, running through the strip club. So yeah, she did her thing.
I think it's going to be an issue for the drug dealer if she doesn't ask for that much amount of drugs every time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't need that much? I saw how much you move, girl. I'm going to give you some more. Yeah, that could be a problem.
And I feel like we're going to learn more about this dealer.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Especially with Keisha's big mouth.
Yeah, speaking of Keisha, man. Speaking of Keisha. I thought this was some of the best acting Lala's done all season.
It was
I agree.
Definitely a lot better.
Because when she said, God damn it, man, Ghost get on my damn nerves, me and my wife at the same time said, you get on my goddamn nerves.
I mean, look, man.
But she did a good job acting.
She did. How did you feel about her and Tasha kind of bonding for a little bit?
I felt like it was her. It was Lakeisha just looking at it like, I've always wanted Tasha's life. Let me find out the correct way Tasha did it, and then I don't need her anymore.
True.
I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling Lakeisha as a whole, but I will say that the acting on this episode was a lot better.
Yeah.
She's starting to get a little bit... Only thing I'm not liking is the fact that they have her acting extra ghetto.
Just extra... powerful.
Maybe something's gonna happen to her.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm getting to the point where what's the thing that can set Tommy off?
Ghost kills Tasha.
Keisha.
I mean Keisha.
So,
but no. But you know what the crazy thing I had in my head at the end of the episode was? What if Tasha kills Keisha?
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, to me, it's like, what is going to be the tipping point for Tommy to, like, I know he said by the end of the episode, it's time out is over and over like that. But what's really going to set Tommy off the rails? Because I feel like there's still nothing bringing Tommy to that edge to kill Ghost. There has to be one more motivation there.
Yeah.
Because he's thinking that Ghost is going to try to kill him because of Proctor.
Yeah. And plus, he's only been with Keisha for like one season. You know what I mean? I don't know, in movie times, that doesn't feel like a lot, so.
Has anybody else been wondering where the hell her son is?
He at school. Where he's supposed to be? Cash.
Yeah,
you at school.
Yeah. I'm like, where's her son at while she's out here? She's hanging with Tommy.
Hustling.
Talking about drugs. She's carrying big piles of money.
Duffel bags of
money.
So how'd you feel about Dre as a woman this whole episode? Because I don't feel like, I paid attention to Dre, but he wasn't really let in the loop of all the details, especially during the last scene.
Oh, I'm assuming that, it's the less he knows, the less incriminating he can do on everybody else.
Yeah.
My question is I was trying to remember why 2-Bit would want to kill Dre. I remember Kanan causing some issues between Dre and 2-Bit. I remember 2-Bit wanted to be the second in command, but Dre gave it to Cristobal, and 2-Bit was mad about that. I can't remember exactly why 2-Bit would want to kill Dre, though.
I think it was because, if I'm remembering correctly, Dre had almost set 2-Bit up to die. Because I remember 2-Bit having a talk with Kanan about how Dre set him up, and he didn't want to fuck with him no more.
I remember. Do you remember? Because Dre killed one of the sellers, and 2-Bit didn't know, and Kanan told him.
I think that's what it was. And I think he didn't trust him ever since that. I don't know. I got to look, because I forgot. Before we came today, I forgot to look that up, because I was just like, I know he don't like him for some reason. I just couldn't remember why. But I thought he was gonna fuck up the whole robbery. Like Dre,
Yeah.
I thought he was about to mess everything up, like with the whole plan and try to save the day or something. I thought he was gonna come in like that. But how did y'all feel about that? Because first of all, Jason fucks everything up. Before we get to that,
Oh, yeah, he does.
Jason always fucks everything.
I'm surprised Ghost and Tommy at that particular moment didn't say, I hate you, but we need to kill Jason
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, that should have been the moment because Jason was in the way.
Yeah.
He was in the way right there.
Yeah, that whole scene right there pissed me off.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, screw Jason, kill him. He took y'all money.
yeah.
Who does he think? Like, who does he think he is?
Right.
Y'all been grinding for that. That mean that he didn't have somebody following Tommy and them while they were moving this
Watching
weight
him.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching him.
Just to know how much that he would. I mean, it's not like he didn't know how much money that much weight would generate.
Yeah.
That and he doesn't want them working together at all.
Because he knows the inevitable end of them working together is him being dead.
So then he takes their money. I didn't get that. Piss him off even more.
Piss him off even more. Exactly.
So how did you feel about? I know we talked about it lightly, but Tariq getting beat with the oranges.
Don't care.
I feel kind of bad for him because it's like, man, your plan didn't go your way.
Nah.
He can get his ass whooped right now with the oranges. I wouldn't bat an eye.
He's green. He cannot come out as a kid and just come out balling, you know? He has to make mistakes.
I tell you no, man, that kid is a good ass liar.
Bro.
But
He's a good ass liar.
I know that's what Tasha was thinking the whole time. Like, first of all, I know he's lying because he's my kid, but he is convincing the hell out of these detectives.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting on my damn nerves, man. I was
He
just
get
like,
on
yo,
my
everything
nerves.
Tariq get on this episode, he deserved because he's out here playing with fire and he think he's okay. I do want to say, I thought this whole episode was really tense.
Oh yeah, especially
and I
with
really
the,
appreciated that the whole because I'm like, man, they got the $2 million, and then Jason came and took it, made the whole thing tense again.
Yep.
But once again, shouts out to Tasha because she came up with the plan for the
In
robbery.
the clutch,
In the clutch,
Robert
yo.
Ory style.
For real.
Yeah. I mean, even though the dope had he said a 2-star rating on
on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
But like when she came up with that plan, I was just like, yo, that's dope because it incorporates the whole story with Truth,
Yeah.
Tate, everything back into the picture. And I'm like, it works for the reality of their world, but it works in the story too because we haven't really seen Truth be in the spotlight that much this season.
Yeah.
Other
Well,
than,
Well, you can clearly see that Tate is a little bit more hip to the game.
oh yeah.
And then Ramona is also starting to realize that something's going on as well.
Oh yeah, she's giving
she
Tasha too
saw
many
that-
looks.
Because she was just like, this benefited everybody. That's too much of a coincidence.
Mm.
But that way that scene
I mean,
went
she's
down,
still
though,
she's still gonna fuck Ghost the next episode. I'm pretty sure.
the
But
way
even with that said, I think she's really suspicious of him.
with the way that part went down though, like just with the whole robbery and Alphonse, did you expect that to go down? Do you think
expect
Ghost
that.
planned that? Like
I
because
do.
that's what I think.
That's what I said to her because I was just like, Alphonse is the weakest link. Alphonse knows Tate. He knew that Tate
Ghost.
would recognize him.
and he knew that Ghost probably like
and
if
Ghost
he let
kind of
him go,
antagonized him
yeah.
a little bit. So I
Yeah.
felt like, the Dark Knight, when Joker told all of those people different plans.
Yeah.
I felt like he told Spanky and 2-Bit, like, yo, once y'all get everything, get out of there. Alphonse, you need to stay a little bit behind. I want
Did he
you
tell him to like talk to Ramona or
Oh, rough
I don't know if he did
maybe,
that.
maybe not. But either way, you knew he planned it because he had a gun on him and
Yeah.
he gave it to Tate so Tate would look like the hero.
because he had the experience, he was a cop or something. He said like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So it was just the whole delivery of that scene was tense. It was well shot, and I don't know, man. That shit was crazy, and just how it all wrapped up that way. Do you think Tate had an idea of it?
Oh, of course he
Yeah.
did.
Like
That's
that
why
Ghost
when
set
he
this
was
up?
talking to the news person, as he was saying it, you
He
saw him
looked
look back a little bit because I think he thought about it like, nah, this is too perfect.
Yeah.
This makes me look like a genius.
Yes.
Ghost still didn't tell me what he needed that money for.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think he's not going to be mad at it. Just due to the fact, it's just like, yeah, that worked out in my favor, but don't fuck this up for
Well,
me from
Ghost
this point
said, "Do
on."
you want to be a plausible? What did he say?
Plausible denial.
Yeah. So
I mean,
you
that's-
want to know? Do you want to know everything, or you just
No.
want to rise and succeed? That's how I
Yeah,
took that.
that's how I see that,
Ghost
too.
like keep on doing your thing, and I keep on helping you out.
So my thing is,
That's a good
though,
one.
It's not as Tariq. It's Dre gonna mess this up for everybody.
Yes.
Because Dre doesn't know.
What did you say at the beginning of the season?
Yes,
Tariq and Dre.
Yeah.
They got to come together some way.
It's getting to that point.
But Dre doesn't know that his kid is about to be given to him because of Congressman Tate. He doesn't know that yet.
But once Dre gets his kid, Dre's back for himself. Dre's not going to be like, thanks, Tate. Thanks, Ghost.
He's going to put the kid in Tasha's daycare, and he's going to start moving that weight.
No, he going to get out.
Yeah, he going to get out.
And then come back and fuck people up now that his daughter's safe. He going to send his daughter off.
Yeah.
Dre wants to, look, the dude went on the corner and stabbed the dude.
Yeah, he did stab him.
Which I was like, come on, man. Like, you acting like you died. You acting like you died off of that one stabbing.
He could have died from that.
Yeah, okay.
Saw that blood coming out. You never know. Shit.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, Dre, I think that's going to be the stinger. How many more episodes we got to the breaking point 4? So it's going to be some kind of twist happening around here.
Something.
But, you know, with Tasha and Ghost figuring out that it was Tariq that left the door open, do you feel like that's going to develop into anything? Like, are they going to try to keep Tariq away?
I think they're going to start to realize that they can't trust Tariq.
Yes.
Now?
I mean,
yes.
It takes a while.
I mean, now y'all realize
look,
that?
It is hard.
This nigga been checking his dad in public.
Yo, it's hard to just disown your kid no matter how bad they are.
But Tariq has been doing a lot of badass shit, man.
But it's still hard to just disregard your kid because you still thinking like, I'm the adult, I'm the father, they respect me, they going to listen to me.
Or will they use that to their advantage towards Tommy? Will they like plant stuff in Tariq's head, knowing that they go talk to Tommy or anything like that? Try to get leverage on some kind of like, I don't know.
They may have to play him. I mean, yeah, they can't tell him anything. They have to step lightly around him. But I don't know if he's going to use it for any information. But then again, I don't know.
At this point, though, man, Tariq, to me, even though he's fucking up in and over his head, he's the most dangerous person on the show right now, to me.
Because he's willing to sell his own dad out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the most dangerous character on this show.
So question, does Bianca do you think Bianca is going to solve this thing
at this point? Let me tell you the truth. I think Bianca's crooked.
Blanca?
Is Blanca? I'm sorry.
I've been saying that for weeks now.
Yeah, she a crooked lady.
But what if Blanca knows the chick from the school?
Which one?
Tariq, the one that set Tariq up.
Oh,
Effie.
What if they know each other? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying it's no big old conspiracy. But what if somebody knows somebody?
And I still, and the person in our comments was right. I think Cristobal is going to have something to do with this.
I'm telling you, it's that one thing.
Because I feel like Courtney is smart enough to know that she needs to tie all loose ends before the season ends.
Yeah.
So whether that results in Cristobal being dead or Cristobal coming back to get Dre's spot, I think he will be back.
I'm waiting for that, oh my God, moment to happen.
I feel like,
and if it don't happen before the midpoint of the season, it's going to happen in these next couple episodes because this show's been ramping up, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at the point where it's like now, I know the first couple episodes were like, okay, but now the way the season's been going, y'all killing it, right?
Yeah.
Y'all killing it.
Yeah, I can't really even think of much more to talk about.
I can't either.
Nah.
I feel like we covered most of it.
Let me talk about Benny. Is he going to be a force to be reckoned with?
Yeah.
I feel like once Benny finds, you know what? That could be how the season ends.
Yeah, that's a big one.
With my man from The Wire, Benny, figuring out Ghost lied to me about Tommy.
Well, Ghost didn't lie.
But Ghost didn't lie.
Ghost didn't know.
But he might take it as Ghost
But he's going to take it as a
Yeah.
lie. And maybe Benny takes out Bofo. And that's how the season ends.
Justice for Proctor. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Benny
Strong
had a
possibility.
G scene this episode, though.
That's
man.
why I want to see. I want to see
had
Benny
a
go
G-
off.
He had a G scene. He was like, "You really want to start a war with me?"
Yeah.
And the thing is, Benny's been in the background forever.
He's been there,
Yeah,
but we
'cause
don't
we've
really
heard
yeah.
the threats of
We've
what
heard
he
But we
could
haven't
do.
really seen his presence until now.
You know?
So it's like now that's another intimidating character in his universe. Like,
It will be a waste if Benny didn't really make a mark. You know,
Yeah.
for him being in the background and being a big piece and have a big
what if
family.
Benny find out that Tariq left the door open for Proctor to get killed? Will he still feel great about him saving Proctor's daughter? Or will he be like,
I
if
think
he's
he
gonna find
might.
that.
Just because if he told it to him the way he probably would explain it, like, look, my Uncle Tommy's crazy. I had to do it or else I was going to die too.
Or unless she was
going to die too. But at least I kept your niece alive.
Yeah, at least she was going to die too. Yeah. I noticed that she was in there and I took her out.
Yeah, so his lying ass can flip that. I think without a problem.
Well, Benny ended up using the SD card that's in her necklace.
At some point, I think so.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah. It's a lot, y'all.
It's a lot.
This is shaping up to be wild, y'all.
Yeah, man. Down in the comments down below, man. Let us know what you guys think is going to happen next. Y'all guys know how I feel about things already. You hear how these guys feel about what's going to happen next, man. You could also hit us up on social media at TRC Podcast.
Ambitious
on
Image.
Twitter, no, on Instagram at TRC Podcast.
Ambitious Image.
Welcome to the Wall Podcast.
Twitter at TRC Podcast Live.
Ambitious Ace.
WTTW Podcast.
Go over to Welcome to the Wall's YouTube channel, man. Subscribe to that joint. Go watch the newest episode of Power while you listening to my voice with Darren Friends. I mean, you can't really do both at the same time, but you just should. Just get some plays. And then Prince Trajan's Gaming World. I know ain't no new videos. I almost thought about putting up a new video. I don't know when he getting this stuff back. We'll see. All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.